We got the top down, cruising at 65. The engine's rolling, it's good to be alive. Out on the highway, oh yeah, we're free now. We watch the sun rise up, we watch the sun go down. On the open road, it's so inviting. On the open road, that's where you'll find me. Straight through the night, no matter where we go. It's good for the soul out here on the open road. You know we crank it up, throttle open wide, wheels to the black top, never look behind. The only guarantee is that we're free now. We watch that sun rise up, we watch that sun go down. On the open road, it's so inviting. On the open road, that's where you'll find me. Straight through the night, no matter where we go. It's good for the soul out here on the open road. Come on, come on. Hey, hey, hey. On the open road, it's so inviting. On the open road, that's where you find me. Straight through the night, no matter where we go. It's good for the soul out here on the open road. It's so inviting. That's where you find me. It's good for the soul out here on the open road.
Well, Daily Waters, me and Skelly have a beer. These boys have 300 and what is it?
75.
75 Ks to go.
375 and wake up.
Yeah, and then they can have a beer. So we're in Daily Waters. Myself and Skelly, border crew plus Dino, so 4 of those boys taken off down to three ways. They got 375 Ks or something to do today. Me and Skelly got fuck all now, so it's 2:30. Skelly's gone in to have a beer here, but I'm just going to duck out to the historic pub or whatever it's called and have a look around there and have the museum and take my time. I might have a beer out there and then $3. Where do we pay that? Hey, they're fucking $3. Yeah. Crazy. Hey.
Tastes like sugar, so sweet. Oh, baby girl, can't leave me. 'Cause I thought I had lost it all, and never tried to make you understand why I'm a different kind of guy. Sugar, give me just a sign, yeah. Give me a fever. Oh, you really gotta hold me. I just can't shake it, shake it, shake it up. Ooh, 'cause life can be so unpredictable. So I'ma stick around for just a little while longer now. Sugar, give me just a sign, yeah. Give me a fever, yeah.
Self and Skelly, we're in Alice Springs. I don't know if you can see how cold it looks, but on the weather app it says -1 degree, and the wind hasn't started yet, but as the temperature increases, so is the wind. So wind's gonna do that, come up as well, which is fucked. So yesterday the wind was really fucking bad, so much so it broke my GoPro mount. I had to go back and pick up my GoPro on the side of the road. That's why I didn't really get any footage coming into Alice Springs. Border Crew, we last saw them in Daily Waters. They got down to 3 ways the night we were in Daily Waters, and then they left yesterday morning, and they got smashed by the wind as well. And I think one of them ran out of petrol because there's such strong headwinds, and there's like a 270 kilometre stretch without any fuel or anything. So luckily they were carrying a 10-litre jerry can ready for that. They made it to Cloncurry last night. So me and Skelly, we're totally fucking rugged up as much as we can, and I'm
kind of wishing I had have bought my warm gloves. We'll just see how we go. This morning my fucking fingers are gonna fucking freeze off. And probably just wait for the light to come up and then we'll get cruising. See what footage I can get with this little handheld thing. I can't strap it to my bike or anything like that. Just have to pick it up every now and then. Right. We're in Coolgara and it's fucking cold. So when we left Alice Springs, my bike temperature, the temperature it's reading got down to -3.5 degrees, and when you start off that cold, it's and like fucking now it's 12 degrees, so like once you start off that cold, it's pretty fucking hard to get warm again. But see how Skelly's holding up. How are you holding up?
I'm alive. Before he says I'm dead, but I'm alive.
He says every part of him is aching.
Absolutely.
But we just fucking hook in and keep going. Well, we made it to Cooper Pedy. This is us for the night. Last couple of hours hasn't been that bad actually. Warmed up a little bit. It's about 15 degrees. Still fucking cold, but a lot better than it was this morning. One day to go and we're home. So we're here for the night, have a feed, a couple of beers, freshen up. Okay, here we go. Cooper PD to Adelaide. Almost there. All ready to go. Beautiful morning. A little bit cold, but we'll be alright. Okay, so home now. Had a shower and started the thawing out process. So just waiting for Skelly to let me know he got home all right. Wazza is up near Port Pirie somewhere, and John's going out to pick him up and his bike. So John would be getting used to that. Wazza probably just got to bite the bullet, mate, buy a Harley Davidson. So all told, 6,646 kilometres for the trip. She doesn't like being on camera. She doesn't like being on camera. I've got myself a wine. a bottle of wine, and just gonna sit down and relax and thaw out. But what can I say about that trip? That trip was fucking awesome, and anyone from our chapter who didn't come, I'd seriously fucking consider doing it next time. Just a quick summary, I guess. We left here, Saturday week ago, and left here and it was a bit rainy, it was fucking cold, and met Wazza and Ian had Poliver, and Wazza made it about not even 20 k's, I think, unfortunately. So we went up, got to Tin Man in Port Pirie, and mate, I was so cold I could not do my helmet up. It was so cold. I didn't bring any wet weather gear because I just don't like wearing it. But I was doubting myself then. But yeah, we pushed on. Tin Man, yeah, Scully caught up to us in Tin Man and he looked pretty cold too. And we pushed on to Port Augusta, short trip up to Port Augusta from there, and picked up Doggy, Bonsai and Dino. Hope I'm not forgetting anyone. Yep, that's who we picked up. And so then we pushed through, got to Cooper Pedy, spent the night at Cooper Pedy, and the border crew rocked up to Cooper Pedy, and then they rode up with us the rest of the way to the Darwin. Picked up one extra we got Billy at Three Ways. Anyway, I'm getting lost. Billy rode across from the Sunshine Coast and caught us at Three Ways. So when we got to Daily Waters, the good lads from a few of the good lads from our Northern Territory chapter were at Daily Waters to have a beer with us and ride us in the following day. Went up to Darwin. We did a couple of things for Vietnam Veterans Day, which was really good because we had 3 Vietnam veterans from our chapter with us. Skip drove up, was acting as our support vehicle, and he also bought his own bike up so he could do the rides with us. So we had Skip, Skelly and Scully, and then we also had Dicko from the Northern Territory chapter for the Vietnam Veterans Day. The Rogues from Northern Territory had us over to their clubhouse for a bit of a shindig on the Friday night, and they put on a really good show for us. Massive night, and then everyone sort of did their own thing on Saturday, recovery mode really. And then Sunday was the NT chapter's dice run, which was pretty massive. Would have been close to 200 bikes. It was a really good turnout, really good support for the NT chapter, and great day. Next day, me and Skelly made our way home on our own. We caught up with the border crew that were turning off at Three Ways anyway. They were going home down through Queensland. Scully was staying up for some fishing, and Doggy and Bonsai had left earlier. So it was basically me and Skelly coming home. So we got down to Daily Waters, nice easy ride, first day, beautiful ride actually, had a few beers, and got ready for the next day, which we were not fucking prepared for. About 200 k's out, we got smashed with headwinds, and fairly smashed with them, and not only were they headwinds, but the closer we got to Alice Springs, they became cold headwinds. And by the time me and Skelly got to Alice Springs, we were very, very, very coupled, and we were really, really worried about the next 2 days. But you know, I'm a young fella, I can sort of handle it. I was a little bit worried about Skelly. Thought, you know, how are we going to get along? He's a 70-year-old man, and he's pushing through like that. There's no doubt he was going to do it. So we pushed on the next day. We left Alice Springs. When we left Alice Springs, it was my new bike gives you the ambient temperature. So when we left Alice Springs, I was reading minus 3.5 degrees Celsius. It was fucking cold. Our hands were like fucking frozen solid. So pretty much we were cold all day till we got to Cooper Pedy. Maybe warmed up for the last hour or two, but most of the day we were fucking cold. Had the night off in Cooper Pedy, and left Cooper Pedy around about the same time at the coldest hour, reading about 4 degrees when we left there, and once again just didn't really warm up. We were cold all day. Wazza and Joe came up to meet us at Port Pirie and ride us home, and was made it about 5 minutes, and that bike broke down again, poor fella. So yeah, me and Skelly pushed on because we just needed to get home. So yeah, sorry Wazza that we couldn't back you up there, mate, but we just really had to get home, mate. Yep, so pushed home, and here we are. It's a good veterans ride, you know, a lot of veterans that just, I don't know, I just have so much respect for, and it just really meant a lot to be around those people, classy people, you know, tough people, and really meant a lot to ride with those guys, you know, and be there, have a beer with them, and yeah, just get closer. And mate, cannot wait for the next one. Yeah, that's it, I guess. That was the end of the trip, and yeah, see you on the next one. Cheers.